It's MLS Rivalry Week, and just like Andrew Wiebe, I will be tuning in live from New York, New York, to watch one of MLS's only true derbies, the Hudson River Derby. New York Red Bulls and NYCFC, two clubs with completely opposite histories, come together in this clash over the Big Apple. The Red Bulls are an MLS original, although their rebrand to the Red Bulls distances them from their original name, the New York Metro Stars. The original 1996 Metro Stars were full of talent and MLS legends we know now today, like head coaches Peter Vermes and Gio Savarese, 1994 U.S. men's national team player Tony Meola, and the first ever player to sign for MLS, Tab Ramos. All that star power and name recognition, yet the Red Bulls could never quite put it together, even owning the worst record in MLS history at 7-25, a record they earned in 1999. In 2006, the team was purchased by the Red Bull Company and went through the rebrand we all recognize today to become the New York Red Bulls. Talks of another New York-based team had been happening since around 2006, but the league was unable to find an ownership group willing to take on the project until 2013, when New York City Football Club was announced under the same ownership as Manchester City. They did not play in MLS until 2015 and finished their first season as the 17th overall team out of 20. Their next season they qualified for the playoffs though, and in 2017 were the Supporter Shield runners-up. The first ever meeting between these two clubs took place in 2015, where Bradley Wright Phillips scored to help the Red Bulls to a 2-1 victory. The lead up to this game was hostile between the two fan bases, the Red Bulls clinging on to their history as an MLS original, NYCFC boasting that they actually play within the 5 boroughs of New York City, although playing at Yankee Stadium would not be something I would personally brag about. Red Bulls would sweep the Derby in 2015, taking all 3 games, and NYCFC wouldn't get their first victory of the rivalry until July 2016. Unfortunately, these two teams have never faced in the MLS Cup playoffs, but in their 3 Open Cup games against one another, Red Bulls have won all of them. You may think to yourself that this is barely a rivalry, considering the Red Bulls have the most important victories and they do have the all-time head-to-head matchup record with 13 wins compared to NYCFC's 7. But in 2021, NYCFC ran the gauntlet as the 4 seed in the East to raise the MLS Cup, something the Red Bulls have not accomplished in their 29 years of existence. In fact, the Red Bulls' only 3 trophies to their name are 3 Supporter Shields in 2013, 2015, and 2018. And a Supporter Shield is great, it's a ticket to the Champions League and a piece of hardware for the trophy cabinet. But any MLS fan would tell you that one MLS Cup would trump any amount of shields. Either way, like any New York sports rivalry, it's clear that these two teams hate each other. The Red Bulls are in a bit of a down year, and NYCFC seem to be building towards another cup run. But if soccer has taught you anything, it's that rivalry games are different. It's the first matchup between these two teams this year, so you better expect some sparks to fly. Will New York be red or will it be blue? I'll be watching on Saturday to find out, and you better be too.